his heart at this point? Where's Eddie's heart? Is it really with Iris, or is he going to be rethinking inviting her to move in?
Well, that's a very good question. I think Eddie's very much a grown-up. He's very grounded. He's the more the man and Barry's the more the boy. He's always populous since he was, he was one of those irritating guys in high school that you hated because they were just good at everything. But his heart is always in the right place at the moment. We see him being very grounded and mature, but at the same time, he doesn't want to get walked over. He's not one of those guys either. He's very much like, he'll punch you if you step on it, if you mess with this girl type thing. So, let's just say things get very tense between the three of them, and they start to unravel in a very interesting way. And towards the end of the season, you're really going to be surprised it comes to fruition.
There's a date between the love of your life and, Barry's life, the love of his life and a girlfriend. How awkward is that?
Yes, it gets 10 times more awkward than our little date in jitters, trust me. There's so much going on, there's so many storylines, there's Wells, there's all the stuff between me and Iris and Barry, obviously, Barry and Felicity, and then of course Felicity and her and Brandon Root, who we had such fun filming it. So there's just so much going on that the scene almost played itself, because there's all this wonderful stuff bubbling underneath. Yeah, it gets very awkward. I mean, it was a really awkward day.
Out of the gate, the show was, had rave reviews and ratings. What's the ride been like for you guys?
It's been wonderful. We're so happy that we got to tell the story and that everyone's loving it and everyone's watching it. I think it's it's kind of a dream come true for a show. You don't even know if the pilot's going to go. You don't even know if it's going to go past 13 episodes, and we just took off straight away. And it's mostly obviously because they did everything right. I think they cast us really, really intelligently. I'm lucky enough to work with such wonderful actors, and we have such great chemistry. And also they put the right kind of money into the right places, and they really just went for it, And so we were very lucky. Yeah.
I just want to ask you a big DC picture question.
Okay.
Which DC movie are you most excited to see that's coming out in the next couple of years? We got Justice League, Suicide Squad, Flash, Aquaman, Wonder Woman.
I think Aquaman's going to be amazing, and Justice League. I feel like Justice League, everyone wants to see all those characters together. Just how much they love our crossover episodes. We love to see characters interacting with each other. I was so excited that I got to interact with Felicity and Oliver Queen, and I love seeing that kind of stuff, so I'd probably say Justice League.
The show has no shortage of guest stars. Let's talk about Mark Hamill coming on the show and what a legacy that is for original Flash fans.
It was crazy. I mean, when I first saw him, he walked into the reading, and because even I haven't really watched that much Star Wars, to be quite honest, but he's one of those iconic people in film, from the 70s that you just grew up your whole life knowing, and you didn't even know why. And he's just such a wonderful guy, and so funny, and he's so good in this show as the trickster. He's like, he's just nuts, man.
Do you know what he's bringing from his original character to this new character?
No, to be honest, I don't exactly know what he's left behind or what he hasn't. But I've only seen the scenes that I filmed with him, which were unfortunately quite minimal. But I still get to interact with him a little bit, and I think he's changed it up a little bit, and he works with Devin so wonderfly, the younger trickster. The two of them together are just like, yeah.